Well, controversy is brewing in Marionville, with city leaders there telling Ozarks First they're in a dispute with the school district. They say it's over a few projects on school grounds that have outstanding fees and have not had the proper inspections. Ozarks First Carissa Codell joining us live at the high school football field in Marionville. And Carissa, the problem is getting attention with the kickoff to the football season.
Yeah, Mike, this issue first came to our attention whenever we were told that the football players were not able to use their new locker rooms during practice last week. Now, there is a stop work notice sign on these locker room doors, and it says until an inspection has been done, no one is allowed inside.
Said whether it's a school, whether it's a church, or whether it's the Ozark Methodist Manor retirement home, we all have to abide by these laws.
There's at least 4 projects involved in the dispute: the new baseball fields and concession stands next to the high school, new turf on the football field, and new locker rooms. The Marionville city clerk tells us these projects all have outstanding fees and that the school has not complied with scheduled inspections or with engineers for proper water retention on the turf. The stop work notice on the door of the locker room says unlawful continuance of work may result in a fine of up to $500 per day. Each day a violation continues constitutes separate violation. It also says the building cannot be used or occupied until all work has been completed, including site work and inspections. One Marionville neighbor I reached out to says he believes that the city has taken what should have been a celebrated achievement and sign of generosity and made it a money grab by the municipality. I called the school district and spoke to the superintendent's secretary to see if the city locked these doors and didn't allow students inside during their practices or game this weekend. In response to every question I asked, they told me no comment, but I did leave my number for the superintendent to call back if they change their mind.
It should be an open book. I'm saying it's a public school, not a private school, a public school. So, and we're the public, and so we should know what's going on.
And I also reached out to the building inspector, who declined to comment, and all the calls and text messages that we have sent to the mayor have been unanswered. Reporting live in Marionville, I'm Carissa Codell, Ozarks First.